Hey everyone, it's Joe here again from Build Assets Online, and we're going to do a quick review of the WPX hosting migration process and how it works. So if you don't know what migration is, I'm assuming you do if you're watching this video. It's if your site, your WordPress site, is on another host and you want to move that site over to WPX because basically you just want to get a better host, so it has to get moved over somehow. So I'm going to walk you through how that process works, kind of tell you about my experience with it. And there's going to be a 50% discount at the end for WPX, so be sure to stay tuned. And by the way, if you haven't also seen my full WPX review, there's going to be something that pops up right now where you can check it out. I also did a few WPX comparisons where I compared WPX hosting to GoDaddy, and I compared WPX hosting to SiteGround, so you can definitely check that out as well. Those will have popped up above the screen, and the links will be in the description. So the WPX hosting migration is actually very simple. So when you sign up with WPX, if you tell them that you're going to move your website and not get a new domain, you basically get this form. And this form is called a website migration request. And you can get to it at any time if you go on your account and go to support, and then they'll click the drop-down menu, and the drop-down menu will say migration request. So all you have to do is fill out this form, and it's really hands-off. And I'll just go through what the form entails. So it says, please choose a hosting service for your website. I actually whited it out right here because I was like, I named my website something I don't want people to see publicly. So this is just going to be your website hosting package, which is basically just going to be, say your website was buildassetsonline.com and you move that over. That would kind of become the name of your hosting service. This is basically whatever WPX package you have. And then here, you give the URL of the website, the name, and then just your WordPress credentials here. A lot of this stuff, beyond this, I left blank. Now, if you're going through the process, you can just ask the support for help. Their live chat will help you through any step of the way. So here, select migration process. Sorry, that slide thing popped up. Hope we can get that away. Oh no, it popped up again. So in the select migration process part, it's going to ask you cPanel. Again, you can just ask the live chat. If you click this drop-down menu, it's going to give you a few other options for like FTP, some sort of PHP migration. To be honest with you guys, I don't really understand this stuff at this deep level of WordPress. I'm just trying to show you what it looks like, but when I went through the actual process myself of migrating my first site over to WPX, it was like literally totally seamless. Like I actually left blank most of this form. And I asked the live chat, I was like, oh, do I need this? Do I need this? Do I need this? And they said, yes, no, yes, no. But at the end of the day, I basically just let them log into my old hosting, and they were able to do this for me. So you can also migrate over email inboxes. So if you have an email inbox with another host, you can bring that over. And then there's going to be all sorts of optional additional information, as far as DNS records, database stuff. All this stuff I ended up leaving out. If you have a need for this stuff, you'll obviously know what it is. But if you don't get overwhelmed, because you could just ask the live chat and they'll probably tell you to leave it blank. Or like I said, in my case, I believe they just logged into my hosting and my old hosting, and then which was SiteGround, and then they moved everything over from SiteGround to WPX. So it was really headache free. But this is the form you'll have to fill out. I got it broken down on 3 slides, but it should take you no more than 3 minutes. They ask you if you want to set up W3 total cache, which basically just helps cache your website, make it load a little bit faster. So I select yes with that. I always have that on my websites. And then once you get down to the form, obviously press submit. And then it only took, I don't think it took 24 hours. They say it takes 24 hours, but for me, when I did it almost 3 years ago now, I believe it took less, maybe like 8 to 12. So they usually definitely over deliver WPX. So this is just a short one, guys. Again, be sure to check out the full review and everything else in the description. But if you want to get started with WPX and want a 50% discount on the monthly plans, go to buildassetsonline.com/WPX. And then once you get there, you just click Start Now at the top or select your plan. and then you make sure you have the monthly plan selected when you're checking out, and use coupon code BAO in all caps. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. We're going to be wrapping up this series on WPX soon, and there's going to be a big reveal as to why I'm suddenly doing all these videos for WPX. You know, I am an affiliate for them. I am actually passionate about the hosting, as you could tell. It honestly is the best customer service experience of anything that I own. Like, not just web hosting, like anything that I've ever bought that had customer service, WPX is the best. But there's a little bit of a deeper level as to why I do these videos. Like I said, I am an affiliate. I would like to earn some affiliate commissions, but you know, there is a deeper level to it, which you're going to see on this channel coming soon. So be sure to subscribe, like, all that good stuff, and take it easy.